Good evening, I'm Samantha German. We start with breaking news tonight. Crews are battling a fire and police just sent out an advisory due to heavy smoke and flames in the area. Right now, NBC3's Alex Dunbar is live on the scene. Alex, what are you seeing out there?
Well, what we have, Sam, we're going to show you a live view. This is what's known as the Railroad Roundhouse building in Auburn, right off of Route 5, right in downtown Auburn. Caught on fire this afternoon, fully engulfed when crews showed up. Smoke has covered the city of Auburn. Now, what this was has been vacant for several decades, neighbors say. Railroad engines used to go in here to be repaired and then turned around, hence why they would call it a roundhouse. And it is quite a fire that Auburn firefighters have been battling this afternoon. I'm going to bring in Auburn Fire Chief Jeff Digert right now. Chief, if you can give us an update on where things stand with this.
Okay, we responded to this fire around 4 o'clock this afternoon. The building's locally known as the Roundhouse. It was an old locomotive factory here. This was part of that facility, I believe, dating back to the 1800s. It's been vacant for quite some time, and it's used to store construction materials and things like that for a local construction company. In the last 12 months, we've had a few nuisance fires in here, mostly due to children playing and things like that. Today, it got a real head start before anybody noticed it. When we arrived, it was fully involved, 100% of the building. We put forth a lot of resources into trying to keep the fire under control, regardless of the status of the building, because the neighborhood was getting inundated with smoke. Routes 5 and 20 were obscured with smoke. So just as a matter of overall public safety, we put a lot of effort into getting the fire under control.
And Chief, I think we're going to show a picture of how things are looking right now, but maybe you can explain. I know you guys want to do an exterior attack because you're concerned that a wall could, or multiple.
Yeah, absolutely. On arrival, fire was coming through the roof, and what was left of the window openings, that was one thing that was difficult in the beginning. All the window openings were boarded as a vacant building and to try to secure the contents. So access to the interior of the building and the fire was difficult at first. The firefighters made a great hit on it. We've got the fire basically under control. We're continuing to hit hot spots, and then we'll have to move forward with the investigation portion.
All right. Thank you so much, Chief. And I know the firefighters are going to stay here for a long time, obviously watching for any hot spots, and that will be a while before they can begin their investigation into the cause of the fire. For now, reporting from Auburn, I'm Alex Dunbar.